God taught me how to be obedient, and he revealed some things in my life where there were kind of red flags that I didn't think of before. He started to feel the conviction of the Holy Spirit in me, and I started to work through plans on my own of dealing with those, but not staying on my own, like relying on the people around me to help me through that. I grew up in church, and so I had a head knowledge of Jesus. And then in middle school, I raised my hand and then sort of started to take steps to making my faith my own. But in high school, that was a challenge. I was kind of a follower in name only. Jesus has transformed me, my life, by causing a change in my mindset, and he has filled me with his spirit, and he's helped me remember his word as I read through it, and all of that is attributed to him working through the people at New City. I think of Casey Carter, Pete Kerwin, and Daniel Smith, and various others who really were such wise and powerful and yet loving and graceful. I was able to see Jesus in them, and by hanging around with them, being with them, walking through discipleship with them, I started to take little steps of obedience. And then as I started to take the little steps of obedience, learning to obey Jesus, and just the little things, the bigger things that I had been dealing with, that I had been struggling with for years, they started to break apart and fall away. One piece of advice I would give to someone who's in a similar situation that I was in and they need to change is start by being in the Word and being with other believers and serving with other believers. Those three things are ultimately what led to life transformation. Because as I was in the Word, God was teaching me through the Word. As I was hanging around other believers, they were bringing things up, and God was teaching me through them. And as I was serving, I was getting the experiences, the real life experiences that God was also teaching me through. So he used all those three things to teach me, to mold me, to give me the desires of my heart, which is life-changing.